Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Pratiwi Samsugiarni, and today I'm going to share to you about a discussion, and the title is Should Burqa be banned in France? Okay, let's see the introduction first. Well, as you know, recently there was a news that a student who wear her abaya dress was forced to apologize to her teacher because she wore it at school and she refused to take it off. As we know, France has some immigrants who come from Muslim countries such as Tunisia, Algeria, Mali, Senegal, and many more. They bring their faith, which is reflected on their daily life, and one of it is through their fashion. The fashion is included not only abaya dress, but also other face cover or burqa are banned in France. This has been a highly debated issue since its implementation in 2011. This law, which prohibits the wearing of full face covering in public spaces, was introduced under the premise of promoting secularism. However, the law has sparked significant controversy. Some of them agree with the law that burqa should be banned, but some of them disagree. For those who pros with burqa should be banned from in France, there are some reasons. The first one is secularism and equality. The proponent of the ban argue that it upholds the French commitment to secularism as a core value of the French Republic. By prohibiting over religious symbols in public spaces, the law seeks to ensure neutrality and prevent the dominance of any particular religious identity in public life. And the penalty for violating the law is a fine up to 150 euros, or maybe they can also participating in a citizenship education. And if someone forced to wear a face covering, it can also result a fine until 30,000 euros and 1 year in prison. The other reasons why they agree with this statement is the public safety. The ban is also justified on security grounds as it ensures that individuals can be easily identified in public, reducing risk of criminal activities or security threats. Because if they wear the burqa, it means they cannot see who is she or who are they, because it's covered from their burqa. The third one is they think that there's a barrier to communication. The critics argue that the niqab hinders social interactions, as a facial expression are the key aspect of communication. And this also can contribute to misunderstanding and reduce opportunities for meaningful dialogue. And the for on the other hand, some of them also disagree with this statement that burqa should be banned because there are some reasons, and the first one is about violation of religious freedom. The critics argue that the ban infringes on the fundamental rights to religious freedom. The niqab, for many Muslim women, is an expression of their faith, and prohibiting it forces them to choose between their beliefs and compliance with the law. And the second reason is about privacy and dignity. The niqab provides a sense of privacy, aligning with the Quranic values of preserving dignity and modesty. It allows women to protect their personal space and avoid unwanted attention. As we know that the niqab is viewed by some Muslim women as a way to fulfill their religious obligation of modesty. The Quran also emphasizes modesty in dress and behavior, as in Quran An-Nur verse 31, it states that and tell the believing women to lower their gaze and guard their chastity and not reveal their adornments except what normally appears. Let them draw their veils over their chests and not reveal their adornments. So it's so clear that it's already stated in Quran that a woman should cover their body with veils. And for many women, the niqab is a personal choices and an act of devotion to God. So, in conclusion, the ban of niqab in France remains a contentious issue that touches on fundamental questions about identity, freedom, and coexistence in a diverse society. While supporters view the ban as a step forward to secularism and social unity, critics see it as an infringement on religious freedom and a source of marginalization. Ultimately, any resolution must balance respect for individual rights with the broader goals of social cohesion and mutual respect in a multicultural society. Okay, that's all that I could deliver. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.